is 6'4". Moore is 6'6". They're all to the right. Tate's the lone receiver to the left. The Packers playing at the goal line as Wilson scrambles to keep it alive. The game's final play is a Wilson lob to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it? Who they give it to? Touchdown! One guy goes up, touchdown. The other said no time. Has to be looked at because it's a score. Still have an official down there in the pile looking.
This Russell Wilson figure play is under review.
You can't go to replay to determine who caught the ball. So that call has to be made on the field. You see the one guy go up touchdown and the other go timeout like it's a pick.
How does M.D. Jennings not get credit for the interception? I have no idea.
This is deciding who wins the game on this call.
After further review, the call on the field stands. Touchdown. Game is over.
Seahawks win in the most bizarre finish you'll ever see.
Run that fast. First down from the 42. Blitz. Lost the football. It's on the ground. Covered by the Raiders. His college teammate, Charles Woodson, on the blitz. Tom Brady never sees him coming from the front side. Greg Biekert recovers the fumble. Let's go back and take a look, and here comes Charles Woodson. Top of your screen, Charles Woodson untouched. And Biekert picks himself up, falls on the football, and has pretty much sealed an Oakland Raider victory here in New England. Well, they are going to, under 2 minutes, review whether or not Brady's arm was in motion or whether it's an incomplete pass or a fumble. That'll be an automatic review from upstairs.
Yes, that's right. I don't think there's much doubt, Greg, but the Oakland Raiders, knowing the situation, we're not going to sit back. They came. Charles Woodson, first time today I've seen him come on a blitz.
Oh. The question is, did he pull it down? His arm was going forward, but was he throwing a football?
Well, the exact term I can't think of, but if you throw a pass, and as you're faking that pass, now watch, as you're faking the pass, if it slipped out of your hand, that would be an incomplete pass. But was it forced out by Charles Woodson? To his back out of the backfield, saw he was covered.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm was going forward. It is an incomplete pass. Second and 10 on the 42.
Wow.
Faking it to him. To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Jesse James. 2 plays, they take it the distance.
After reviewing the play, the receiver in the end zone did not survive the ground. It's an incomplete pass.
My goodness.
It'll be Pittsburgh's ball. Second down and 10 at the 10-yard line. The game clock is correct, and we'll start on the next.
Isolated with Zachary Bowman. Blitz coming. They throw it up to Johnson. Into the corner. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson. Unbelievable throw by Hill and a miraculous catch. Leaping high over Bowman by Calvin Johnson. And the Lions, who had one, are they saying, wait a minute, are now they overruling and saying he did not get it in bounds? The officials gathered down in the corner after the initial indication of touchdown.
The ruling on the field is that the runner did not complete the catch during the process of the catch. It is an incomplete pass. It will be third down, Detroit.
We talked about this with the officials before the game today. The process is the key word.
And you've got to continue through the play. We will now review the previous play.
And for those of you that want to know, when the ball comes down here and touches the ground, he has to then maintain possession of the ball through the completion of the entire process.
As we look at it here, is this a second act? Is that we talk about control, and now if a receiver lunges for the end zone or shows the second act, is that a second act?
Here's the call.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It is an incomplete pass.
Stafford's throw, catch made, touchdown Lions! It's Golden Tate, and they lead for the first time today.
Reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is changed. The runner was touched down at the half-a-yard line. He was short of the goal line. By rule, we would go back to a running clock, and we have a 10-second runoff. So by rule, the game is over.
They fake the handoff. Stafford is incomplete. Flag is thrown. Pettigrew, the intended target, with Hitchens in coverage. Hitchens didn't get his head around, and we'll check and see what the call is.
I just couldn't tell if there was contact. There was a little bit of a grab. There was a little bit of contact in the
Pass interference, number 59. Defense, automatic first down.
It's a huge call, and we'll check in with Mike Pereira. You like the call?
I'll tell you, the key is if you're the official, you're looking to see if the defender is playing the ball. If he's not, and there is contact as the receiver reaches back for the ball, it is going to be in the defense. That's pass interference.
A huge call. And now they're going to pick up the flag.
Wow.
Well, that was.
You'd have to check their brain cells if they did.
They get the cross. There's Jerry Rice's catch. Packers are saying he fumbled, but the referees don't say so. Season game ties the NFL record held by Drew Pearson.
Yeah, there is a question whether he was down before that ball
could have
comes
been
out.
a fumble.
Again, was his knee down before the ball comes out?
I don't think so.
And then when does a whistle blow?
I don't think he was down.
No, he's not. The knee doesn't touch before the ball comes out. That was a fumble.
Ooh. That's another vote, if there is one in the offseason, for instant replay.
Well, there's going to be another vote for instant replay, and it's going to win this year, I would say.
Quick snap. Breeze. Pass is incomplete. No flag for Tommy Lee Lewis. Nikel Roby-Coleman delivered a hit, and the two officials talk to each other. Crowd's going crazy as there's no flag right on the Saints sideline.
Well, if Nikel Roby-Coleman plays the ball, it's an interception. It's probably going the other way with it. I mean, the ball's on the other side of Roby-Coleman, but that should have been a penalty. And Sean Payton is justifiably upset.
Mike Pereira, if that was a penalty, that would have in essence ended the game. Did you think it was a penalty?
Yeah, I really do. I know it's easy in slow motion. They're close to bang bang, but that was early enough. Even high contact on the
and clearly contact before the ball got there.
Yeah, he had. I mean, all he was doing